used to guard the access to my private space, frightened of the shadows on my marble floor place. But you walked in without a single trace of force, and changed my entire planetary course. I willingly surrender all my old defenses now, with a quiet nod and an unspoken vow.
No heavy chain can shackle the spirit of the righteous man, but love can fold you inside Jah divine plan. It is a voluntary surrender of the independent mind, leaving the cold and lonely liberty far behind, to be a prisoner within a sweet devoted space, finding your safety in a dedicated place. The walls of Babylon are cold and full of spite, but this enclosure is completely warm and bright. We lock the world outside and throw away the key, accepting the sweet bondage of our destiny. We are locked inside these velvet bindings tonight, where the bars are made of fabric and the stars are bright. A beautiful imprisonment upon the saxophone line, turning our simple lives into something divine. Let the rhythmic walls close around our chest until our wandering spirits finally find rest. They fight for freedom in the busy marketplace, but they don't know the abundance of this inner grace. They wander lonely through their independent hills, while the cold system their vitality kills. So relax your mind, sweet sister, let the lock click shut. We found a paradise inside this wooden hut.
I never knew that being captured could feel so free, unlocking all the hidden treasures inside of me. I am a willing hostage to your gentle stare, strips completely bare of every solitary care. You built a fortress out of promises and trust, a permanent structure that will never turn to dust. The walls of Babylon are cold and full of spite, but this enclosure is completely warm and bright. We lock the world outside and throw away the key, accepting the sweet bondage of our destiny. We are locked inside these velvet bindings tonight, where the bars are made of fabric and the stars are bright. A beautiful imprisonment upon the saxophone line, turning our simple lives into something divine. Let the rhythmic walls close around our chest until our wandering spirits finally find rest.
Of your arms, the cage is warm, there is no entry for any worldly fear.
Our confinement is the truest freedom we possess.
Velvet bindings,
Lock it tight
through the middle
of the night.
Whoa, hold me close,
hold me near, the sweetest prison in the hemisphere.
We are locked inside these velvet bindings tonight, where the bars are made of fabric,
where the bars are made of fabric and the stars are bright. A beautiful imprisonment upon the saxophone
asphalt grid is gone, the commercial borders recede. I walk upon the grass, stripping away every artificial need. The morning clover is breathing in the landscape light, washing the sticky residue of a long sleepless night. I open up my palms to catch the pollen on the breeze, finding my liberation underneath the ancient maple trees.
Rastaman vibration in the fertile open ground, where the commercial system cannot broadcast its loud sound. They build their stone enclosures just to separate the flock, but nature never obeys the ticking of their mechanical clock. So lay your body down, my sister, on this emerald bed. Let your green herbal comfort soothe your heavy worried head.
The soil is cold and wet with holy morning dew, washing the ancient dirt away, making our purpose true. We are leaving the anxiety of the busy market square, surrendering our heavy hearts to the quiet valley air. We are resting in this verdant pasture today, fade away. A pastoral jazz reflection played upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a love completely reborn. Let the tranquil cadence soothe your busy, crowded mind, leaving the heavy infrastructure of the town far behind.
Commercial transaction on this open field of grace. Jah provided the landscape for the entire human race. The dandelion seeds are floating righteous to the sky, giving the dispossessed people a reason not to cry. So let the saxophone deliver stillness to the soil, bringing the sweet retirement to your daily honest toil.
I forgot the way it felt to have nothing to protect, escaping from the cage of what the proper folks expect. Your shoulder is the softest hill I have ever known, drifting in this quiet pasture. I am finally home. The rustling of the wildflowers is a perfect jazz refrain, cleansing the weary fabric of my yesterday's heavy pain.
The soil is cold and wet
with holy morning dew,
washing the ancient dirt away,
making our purpose true. We are leaving the anxiety of the busy market square, surrendering our heavy hearts to the quiet valley air. We are resting in this verdant pasture today, watching the synthetic illusions simply fade away.
Oh, a pastoral jazz reflection
Played upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a love completely reborn. Let the tranquil cadence soothe your busy, crowded mind, leaving the heavy infrastructure of the town far behind.
underneath the open skies.
We are resting in this verdant pasture today, watching the synthetic illusions simply fade away.
A pastoral jazz
Reflection played upon the golden horn.
What?
A pastoral jazz reflection played upon the golden horn,
Whoa.
welcoming the clarity of a love completely reborn. Let the tranquil cadence soothe your busy, crowded mind, leaving the heavy infrastructure of the town far behind. Good night. The grandfather pendulum is counting down my isolation hour. I sit beneath the fading lamp of this decaying tower. The mirror shows a strict correction written on my face, stripping away the vanity of this superficial place. I try to find an excuse for the damage I have done, but I am standing frozen underneath the winter sun.
Hear the voice of the Father coming through the rods of pain, washing the stubborn ego clean like a sudden tropic rain. They think the blessing only comes with laughter and with gold, but Jah will discipline the sheep to return them to the fold. The consequence of pride is a bitter medicine to take, standing on the perimeter of the choices that we make.
The crystal illusions are breaking into the floor. We are kneeling at the entrance of a long-forgotten door. The silence is a hammer hitting hard against our chest, leaving our hyperactive minds with no physical rest.
We are enduring
This solemn repentance tonight, learning our lesson, stepping back into the light. A painful saxophone testimony on the evening wind, wondering exactly where our original path been. Let the heavy rhythm carry our collective tears, echoing across the distance of these spent years.
no partiality inside the kingdom of the holy school. Jah will correct the king and Jah will correct the fool. They offer shallow flatteries inside the market square, but they cannot substitute the internal spiritual care.
So bow your head, my sister, let the arrogance recede, preparing for the truth that fulfills our every need.
I built a giant labyrinth out of my defensive words, hiding from the simple messages of the morning birds.
But now the walls are tumbling down into the clay, leaving me exposed at the breaking of the day. We are the architects of our own internal jail, watching how our beautifully designed strategies fail. The crystal illusions are breaking into the floor. We are kneeling at the entrance of a long-forgotten door. The silence is a hammer hitting hard against our chest. Ooh.
to grow.
Jah knows the absolutes didn't grow.
Jah knows the absolute and breaks my stubborn pride.
The furnace is the place where the gold is always tried. The repentance is solemn, but our spirits will survive.
Solemn repentance, let it wash
Every illusion
we must squash. Resting slow, resting deep,
before our eyes fall asleep.
we are enduring this solemn repentance tonight.
Learning our lesson,
Stepping back into the light.
a painful saxophone testimony on the evening wind,
Wondering exactly where our original path finished.
let the heavy rhythm carry our collective tears,
Echoing across the distance of these spent years.
Sola,
good night.
good night.
The asphalt grid is gone, the commercial borders recede. I walk upon the grass, stripping away every artificial need. The morning clover is breathing in the landscape light, washing the sticky residue of a long sleepless night. I open up my palms to catch the pollen on the breeze, finding my liberation underneath the ancient maple trees.
Rastaman vibration in the fertile open ground, where the commercial system cannot broadcast its loud sound. They build their stone enclosures just to separate the flock, but nature never obeys the ticking of their mechanical clock. So lay your body down, my sister, on this emerald bed.
Let Jah green herbal comfort soothe your heavy, worried head. The soil is cold and wet with holy morning dew, washing the ancient dirt away, making our purpose true. We are leaving the anxiety of the busy market square, surrendering our heavy hearts to the quiet valley air. We are resting in this verdant pasture today, watching the synthetic illusion simply fade away. A pastoral jazz reflection played upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a love completely reborn. Let the tranquil cadence soothe your busy, crowded mind, leaving the heavy infrastructure of the town far behind.
No commercial transaction on this open field of grace. Jah provided the landscape for the entire human race. The dandelion seeds are floating righteous to the sky, giving the dispossessed people a reason not to cry. So let the saxophone deliver stillness to the soil, bringing a sweet retirement to your daily honest toil.
I forgot the way it felt to have nothing to protect, escaping from the cage of what the proper folks expect. Your shoulder is the softest hill I have ever known. Drifting in this quiet pasture, I am finally home.
The rustling of the wildflowers
Is a perfect jazz refrain, cleansing the weary fabric of my yesterday's heavy pain. The soil is cold and wet welcoming the clarity of a love completely reborn. Let the tranquil cadence soothe your busy, crowded mind.
Leave your crowded mind,
leaving the heavy infrastructure of the town far behind. It fulfills all our needs.
our souls are grounded
in the softness of the earth. Verdant pasture, open wide,
where our devotion can
safely hide.
lay your head.
Close your eyes underneath the open skies. We are resting in this verdant pasture today. Watching the synthetic illusions simply fade away.
A pastoral jazz
reflection played upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a love completely reborn. Let the tranquil cadence soothe your busy, crowded mind, leaving the heavy infrastructure of the town far behind. The asphalt grid is gone, the commercial borders recede. I walk upon the grass, stripping away every artificial need. The morning clover is breathing in the landscape light, washing the sticky residue of a long sleepless night. I open up my palms to catch the pollen on the breeze, finding my liberation underneath the ancient maple trees. The Rastaman vibration in the fertile open ground, where the commercial system cannot broadcast its loud sound. They build their stone enclosures just to separate the flock, but nature never obeys the ticking of their mechanical clock. So lay your body down, my sister, on this emerald bed. Let dry green earth will comfort, soothe your heavy, worried head.
The soil is cold and wet with holy morning dew,
washing the ancient dirt away, making our purpose true.
we are leaving the
Anxiety of the busy market square, surrendering our heavy hearts to the quiet valley air. We are resting in this verdant pasture today, watching the synthetic illusions simply fade away. A pastoral jazz reflection. I found a dusty photograph inside an antique box. It showed two dancers moving past the ticking of the clocks.
They wore such elegant attire, a suit and silken gown, ignoring all the modern chaos,
tearing up the town. I wanna step into that frame and learn their classic grace, to find an anchor in this fast and superficial race.
The roots of the rhythm stretch across the ancient sea, carrying a heavy load of human history. But there is a sweetness in the way the elders used to move,
a gentle dedication to a slow and steady groove.
Don't let the wicked speed of Babylon confuse your mind.
control. We need a timeless medicine to heal the broken soul. Take my hand and step back to a different kind of age, where the music was the only thing upon the stage. We are caught inside this vintage rock steady tonight, moving to a cadence that makes everything alright.
And old school saxophone lamenting on the wooden floor,
opening the handle of a long forgotten door.
let the classic syncopation wash away your modern tears,
transporting our spirits through the heavy rolling years.
No electronic interference in this holy sound, just the vibration of the instrument upon the ground. The master blows his horn with such a heavy, quiet might,
Guiding the weary children through the darkness of the night.
so hold your partner close.
Let the music do the rest.
The ancient way of dancing
Is always proven best. I put away my phone and close the curtains on the street. I only wanna concentrate upon this heavy beat. Your hand upon my waist is like a solid ancient wall, protecting me whenever I begin to slip and fall. We are two travelers riding on a retrosonic wave, finding the salvation that we desperately crave. The modern world is rushing, spinning out of all control. We need a timeless medicine to heal the broken soul.
Take my hand and step back to a different kind of age,
Where the music was the only thing upon the stage. We are caught inside this vintage rock steady tonight, moving to a cadence that makes everything alright.
an old school saxophone lamenting on the wooden floor,
Opening the handle of a long forgotten door. Let the classic syncopation wash away your modern tears, transporting our spirits through the heavy rolling years. Can you hear the echo of the dances from the past?
my feet are moving by a power I can't explain.
It is the spiritual antidote to all the modern pain.
This vintage rock steady,
Vintage rock steady, rock it slow,
where the rushing people
never go. Hold me tight,
hold me tight,
hold me close.
hold me close.
The only alignment I need the most. We are caught inside this vintage rock steady tonight, moving to a cadence that makes everything alright.
An old school saxophone lamenting on the wooden floor,
Opening the handle of a long forgotten door. Let the classic syncopation wash away your modern tears, transporting our spirits through the heavy rolling years.
hold me,
Hold me,
hold me.
hold me. The mirror shows the lines of every sudden twist of fate. I am trying to forgive you before it gets too late. The forgiveness is a heavy medicine inside my chest, giving me a strange liberation but no physical rest. I accept the jagged reality of what we must endure, even though the cure feels completely impure.
Hear the word of correction coming through the pain, washing the slate clean like a sudden summer rain. They think the blessing only comes when the sky is bright, but Jah can give you mercy in the middle of the night. We walk the rocky road of heavy consequence and doubt, learning what the spiritual discipline is all about.
The glass is shattered, but the structure is still standing tall. We are learning how to survive after the empire fall.
The sweetness has departed, leaving only heavy truth, as we bury the erratic memories of our youth.
We are kneeling in this harsh redemption tonight, accepting the heavy outcome, though it doesn't feel right.
A painful saxophone,
Confession on the smoky wind,
wondering exactly where our
paradise been. Let the solemn rhythm carry our collective grief until the morning sunrise brings some quick relief.
No commercial compromise in the school of the art. Jah uses the tribulation to tear the pride apart. They offer shallow comfort to the down-pressed mind, but true reconciliation is a harder thing to find. So drink the medicine, my sister, let the spirit clear, facing the reality without a single drop of fear.
I stored your promises inside a broken wooden chest, hoping my exhausted soul could find some rest. But every word you spoke now has a jagged iron edge, cutting through the fabric of our old domestic pledge. We are safe from the destruction, but we carry all the scars, sitting underneath the cold indifference of the stars. The glass is shattered, but the structure is still standing tall. We are learning how to survive after the empire fall.
Oh, the sweetness has departed, leaving only heavy truth, as we bury the erratic memories of our youth.
We are kneeling in this harsh redemption tonight, accepting the heavy outcome, though it doesn't feel right.
A painful saxophone,
Confession on the smoky wind,
wondering exactly where our
paradise been.
left the solemn rhythm.
Carry our collective grief until the morning sunrise brings some quick relief. Oh, oh,
Is there any sweetness left inside this cup?
we must accept the discipline to lift our spirit up.
The mercy is heavy, it breaks my fragile pride.
Your love is a furnace where the gold is tried.
The redemption
Is harsh, but the foundation is secure. Harsh redemption, wash me clean. The hardest freedom I've ever seen. Feel the sting, feel the soul, making the broken completely whole. We are kneeling in this harsh redemption tonight, accepting the heavy evaporating from the concrete street. I feel the damp chill rising through the soles of my feet. The calendar turns over to a bleak and gusty page, reflecting all the quiet frustrations of my current age. You packed your heavy coats and vanished without a single word, leaving me inside this silence where nothing can be heard.
Hear how the autumn wind is sweeping through the open yard. The transition of the seasons can sometimes hit you hard, but do not let the changing weather paralyze your mind when you are leaving the old Babylonian system far behind.
Every dark period carries a secret lesson from above. Jah will eventually restore the foundation of our love.
The barometric pressure is falling to the floor. We are
Searching for a handle on a locked defensive door.
the environment is shadow, the sky is completely gray.
As we watch our beautiful declaration slowly decay, we are shivering inside this dismal September tonight, losing our orientation, praying for a remnant of light.
A painful saxophone lamentation upon the smoky wooden reed.
An emotional hunger that the modern city could never feed.
Let the dynamic rhythm carry all our collective tears,
Echoing across the distance of these wasted years.
They build their empires out of vanity and solid glass, thinking that their temporary power will forever last. But nature never obeys the dictates of their central bank, chanting down the wickedness
From every social rank,
So let the saxophone deliver a revolutionary blast until the winter of oppression is completely broken at last.
I built a giant labyrinth out of my defensive speech, hiding from the simple truths that you came to teach. But now the structural walls are falling down into the clay, leaving me exposed at the sudden breaking of the day. We are the architects of our own private emotional jail, watching how our beautifully designed strategies fail.
The barometric pressure
It's falling to the floor. We are searching for a handle on a locked defensive door.
The environment is shadow, the sky is completely gray.
As we watch our beautiful declaration slowly decay, we are shivering inside this dismal September tonight, losing our orientation, praying for a remnant of life.
A painful saxophone lamentation
Upon the smoky wooden reed, an emotional hunger that the modern city could never feed.
Let the dynamic rhythm carry all our collective tears,
Echoing across the distance of these wasted years.
Is there any warmth left inside this autumn tree?
Jah lovers, the eternal flame.
My fingers are numb, I can no longer track the groove.
Trust the internal vibration.
But our souls remain pure.
Dismal September frees the room,
Chasing the phantom
in the gloom.
feel the frost
Feel the strain
like the ghost
of our pain.
Oh,
meditation upon the smoky wooden reed, and emotional hunger that the modern city could never feed.
Let the dynamic rhythm carry all our collective tears,
Echoing across the distance of these wasted years. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. The schedule is shattered, time has lost its teeth. I leave my heavy worries on the muddy road beneath. Underneath the shelter of this woven bamboo roof, I find a beautiful detachment that is living proof that we don't need the engine or the heavy city clock to find the inner palace where the peaceful spirits rock.
Come inside the temple where the wind is still, leaving the chaotic business of the wicked hill. They try to institutionalize the concept of the grace, but Jah provided stillness inside this green space.
So wash your weary face inside the crystal mountain stream, and let your spirit settle in this long forgotten dream.
The storm is past, the heavy clouds are breaking up.
We drink the morning quiet from a silver chalice cup. The noise of Babylon is dropping to the past. We found a perimeter that is built to last. Standing inside our placid pavilion today, watching the heavy sorrows simply melt away. A serene composition upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the clarity of a love reborn. Let the peaceful rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of the city far behind.
Hey, peace is the only currency that matters in the end. It is the golden medicine that Jah decided to send. So quiet your inner warfare, let the anger disappear. Every living creature deserves to have this atmosphere clear. The saxophone is preaching stillness to the open land. Take your sister, take your brother by the honest hand.
I spent so many lifetimes running from myself, hiding my vulnerability upon a dusty shelf. But in the absolute safety of this isolated zone, my heavy head is lighter than a single feather stone. The silence isn't empty, it is full of holy trust. A permanent foundation that will never turn to dust. The storm is past, the heavy clouds are breaking up. We drink the morning
Our spirits are free.
Placid pavilion,
Keep it close,
where the beautiful truth
is exposed.
resting slow
Resting deep,
before the world falls asleep.
standing inside our plastic
Pavilion today,
watching the heavy sorrows.
watching the heavy sorrows simply melt away, simply melt away. A serene composition upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the clarity of a love reborn. Let the peaceful rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of the city far behind. Schedule is shattered, time has lost its teeth. I leave my heavy worries on the muddy road beneath. Underneath the shelter of this woven bamboo roof, I find a beautiful detachment that is living proof. But we don't need the engine or the heavy city clock to find the inner palace where the peaceful spirits rock. Come inside the temple where the wind is still, leaving the chaotic business of the wicked hill. They try to institutionalize the concept of the grace, but Jah provided stillness inside this green space. So wash your weary face inside the crystal mountain stream, and let your spirit settle in this long forgotten dream. The storm has passed, the heavy clouds are breaking up. We drink the morning quiet from a silver chalice cup. The noise of Babylon is dropping to the past. We found a perimeter that is built to last. Standing inside our placid pavilion today, watching the heavy sorrow sink.
Oh, no, 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 no.
I used to wander through a maze of messy sound, looking for a steady anchor that could not be found.
But you introduced a discipline inside the track, a clean mathematical grid that holds the pressure back.
I leave my chaotic improvisations at the entrance floor,
Stepping into a structure that I can safely adore. The heartbeat of the righteous man must beat out straight and true. No place for the crooked angles in the work we have to do.
Jah gave the master musician the blueprint of the scale to build a modulated bridge that will never ever fail.
So let the accent hit the empty space between the stride.
Live in the perfect execution with the heavens on our side.
Yeah.
The modern noise is trying to disrupt our natural pace,
But we have found the calculation of this.
saving grace. No hesitation in our delivery, no shadow in our eyes, as we perform our testament underneath the paradigm skies.
We are riding on this crisp modulation tonight, where the execution is flawless and the energy is right.
It's a masterclass of the upstroke played upon the golden horn,
Welcoming the absolute clarity of alter this divine decree. It is an organic architecture meant to set the children free. They try to commercialize the syncopation of the street, but they can never duplicate the authenticity of this beat.
So keep the timing perfect, let the horn deliver the blast, chanting down the Babylonian confusion at long last. I stripped away the excess baggage from my vocal line, learning the beauty of the spaces that you came to design.
Your rhythm is a chalkboard where the truth is written plain,
Cleansing the weary fabric of my yesterday's heavy pain. We don't need no camouflage, we don't need no plastic glare,
just the transparent accuracy floating on the quiet air.
The modern noise is trying to disrupt our natural pace, but we have found the calculation of this saving grace. No hesitation in our delivery, no shadow in our eyes, as we perform our testament underneath the paradigm skies. We are riding on this crisp modulation tonight,
where the execution is flawless and the energy is right.
a masterclass of the upstroke played upon the golden horn,
Welcoming the absolute clarity
of a devotion reborn. Let the sharp cadence reorganize your scattered, busy mind, leaving the clumsy configuration of the world far behind. Every note is inside its
proper box, perfectly defined,
It is the spiritual alignment
that we needed to find.
Hold that rhythm steady until the morning light.
Jah love will guide our execution through the night.
Our modulation is crisp, and our foundation is secure. No more waiting at the gate. Feel the pocket, feel the stride, with the heavens on our side. We are riding Found the old notebook inside a rusted metal drawer. The ink is faded completely, spilled upon the wooden floor. I try to decipher the calculations we made so long ago, when we were young and thought the river would never cease to flow.
The text is torn to pieces, the documentation is completely erased, leaving us with a legal record that cannot be replaced. The treaties of Babylonian rulers are bound to turn to dust. Every contract written on their paper will eventually rust. They try to institutionalize the love with their official stamp, but the real fire is fueled by Jah's spiritual lamp. The book may be ruined,
The numbers may disappear from sight, but the covenant of the righteous remains burning in the night. The letters are dissolving, the vocabulary is broken completely. The sentences we constructed no longer rhyme so sweetly. We are holding the remnants of an ancient domestic decree, searching for the original meaning that used to set us free. This is a ruined ledger in a courtroom of lies, searching for the transparent truth of the morning skies. A rhythmic confession played upon the saxophone line, trying to reclaim the perimeter that was once uniquely mine. The texture is fragile, the accounting vocabulary is spent, haunted by the historical weight of where the papers went.
get up, stand up. You do not need their official validation sheet. The truth is alive right now on the pavement of the street. Don't let the wicked bureaucratic scribes erase your name. Don't let them qualify your spiritual legacy as a shame. The rhythm of our devotion requires no government seal.
Jah is the ultimate witness that our connection is real. I stare at the blank spaces where our signatures used to align. Was it all an optical illusion, or was it a genuine design? I am stripping the narrative down to the bare and honest bones, sitting in the corner of this empty house all alone. The transaction is void, the legal infrastructure has failed, while the ship of our independence has permanently sailed. The letters are dissolving, the vocabulary is broken completely. The sentences we constructed no longer rhyme so sweetly. We are holding the remnants of an ancient domestic decree, searching for the original meaning that used to set us free. This is a ruined ledger in a courtroom of lies, searching for the transparent truth of the morning skies. A rhythmic confession played upon the saxophone line, trying to reclaim the perimeter that was once uniquely mine. The texture is fragile, the accounting vocabulary is spent, haunted by the historical weight of where the papers
The text is completely gone.
There is nothing left to read.
Trust the unwritten law, sister.
It fulfills all our need.
The counting is dead, it can no longer be healed.
The spiritual foundation shall eventually be revealed.
Our paperwork is ruined,
But the melody remains. Ruined ledger, tear it away,
no more calculation.
for us to play.
Feel the freedom, feel the space inside this
Unwritten place, this is a ruined ledger in a courtroom of lies,
searching for the transparent truth
of the morning skies. Oh, a rhythmic where the papers went. I found the old notebook inside a rusted metal drawer. The ink is faded completely, spilled upon the wooden floor. I found the old notebook inside a rusted metal drawer. The ink has faded completely, spilled upon the wooden floor. I tried to decipher the calculations we made so long ago, when we were young and thought the river would never cease to flow. The text is torn to pieces, the documentation is completely erased, leaving us with a legal record that cannot be replaced. The treaties of Babylonian rulers are bound to turn to dust. Every contract written on schedule is shattered, time has lost its teeth. I leave my heavy worries on the muddy road beneath. Underneath the shelter of this woven bamboo roof, I find a beautiful detachment that is living proof that we don't need the engine or the heavy city clock to find the inner palace where the peaceful spirits rock.
Come inside the temple where the wind is still, leaving the chaotic business of the wicked hill. They try to institutionalize the concept of the grace, but Jah provided stillness inside this green space. So wash your weary face inside the crystal mountain stream, and let your spirit settle in this long forgotten dream. The storm has passed, the heavy clouds are breaking up. We drink the morning quiet from a silver chalice cup. The noise of Babylon is dropping to the past. We found a perimeter that is built to last. Standing inside our placid pavilion today, watching the heavy sorrows simply melt away. A serene composition upon the saxophone horn,
Welcoming the clarity of a love reborn. Let the peaceful rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of the city far behind.
Peace is the only currency that matters in the end. It is the golden medicine that Jah decided to send. So quiet your inner warfare, let the anger disappear. Every living creature deserves to have this atmosphere clear. The saxophone is preaching stillness
To the open land, take your sister, take your brother by the honest hand.
I spent so many lifetimes running from myself,
Hiding my vulnerability upon a dusty shelf.
but in the absolute safety of this isolated zone,
My heavy head is lighter than a single feather stone. The silence isn't empty, it is full of holy trust, a permanent foundation that will never turn to dust. The storm has passed, the heavy clouds are breaking up. We drink the morning quiet from a silver chalice cup. The noise of Babylon is dropping to the past. We found a perimeter that is built to last. Standing inside our placid pavilion today, watching the heavy sorrows simply melt away. A serene composition upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the clarity of a love reborn. Let the peaceful rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of the city far behind. Standing inside our classic pavilion today, watching the heavy sorrow simply melt away. A serene composition upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the clarity of a love reborn.
Let the peaceful rhythm
Wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of the city far behind. Oh, oh, oh. The schedule is shattered. The schedule is shattered. The schedule is shattered. The schedule is shattered. Time has lost its teeth. I leave my heavy worries on the muddy road beneath. Underneath the shelter of this woven bamboo roof, I find a beautiful detachment that is living proof that we don't need the engine or the heavy city clock to find the inner palace where the peaceful spirits rock.
come inside the temple where the wind is still, leaving the chaotic business of the wicked hill. They try to institutionalize the concept of the grace, but Jah provided stillness inside this green space. So wash your weary face inside the crystal mountain stream, and let your spirit settle in this long forgotten dream. The storm has passed, the heavy clouds are breaking up. We drink the morning quiet from a silver chalice cup. The noise of Babylon is dropping to the past. We found a perimeter that is built to last. Standing inside our classic pavilion today, watching the heavy sorrows simply melt away. A serene composition upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the clarity of a love reborn. Let the peaceful rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of the city far behind. Peace is the only currency that matters in the end. It is the golden medicine that Jah decided to send. So quiet your inner warfare, let the anger disappear. Every living creature deserves to have this atmosphere.
Grandfather pendulum is counting down my isolation hour. I sit beneath the fading lamp of this decaying tower.
The mirror shows a strict correction, written on my face,
stripping away the vanity of this superficial place. I try to find an excuse for the damage I have done, but I am standing frozen underneath the winter sun.
Hear the voice of the Father coming through the rods of pain, washing the stubborn ego clean like a sudden tropic rain.
They think the blessing only comes with laughter and with gold, but Jah will discipline the sheep to return them to the fold.
The consequence of pride is a bitter medicine to take, standing on the perimeter of the choices that we make.
The crystal illusions are breaking into the floor. We are kneeling at the entrance of a long forgotten door.
The silence is a hammer
Hidden hard against our chest, leaving our hyperactive minds with no physical rest. We are enduring the solemn repentance tonight, learning our lesson, stepping back into the light.
a painful saxophone testimony on the evening wind,
Wondering exactly where our original path ended. Let the heavy rhythm carry our collective tears, echoing across the distance of these spent years.
no partiality inside the kingdom of the holy school. Jah will correct the king and Jah will correct the fool. They offer shallow flatteries inside the market square, but it cannot substitute the internal spiritual care. So bow your head, my sister, let the arrogance recede, preparing for the truth that fulfills our every need. I built a giant labyrinth out of my defensive words, hiding from the simple messages of the morning birds. But now the walls are tumbling down into the clay, leaving me exposed at the breaking of the day. We are the architects of our own internal jail, watching how our beautifully designed strategies fail. The crystal illusions are breaking into the floor. We are kneeling at the entrance of a long forgotten door. The silence is a hammer hitting hard against our chest, leaving our hyperactive minds with no physical rest. We are enduring the solemn repentance tonight, learning our lesson, stepping back into the light. a painful saxophone testimony on the evening wind,
Wondering exactly where our original path ended. Let the heavy rhythm carry our collective tears, echoing across the distance of these spent years. Ooh. Ah.
is it too late to ask for another chance to grow?
Jah knows the absolute to grow.
Jah knows the absolute and grow.
Jah knows the burden is heavy, it breaks my stubborn pride.
The furnace is the place where
The gold is always tried,
the repentance is solemn,
but our spirits will survive. Solemn repentance, let it wash every illusion we must squash. Resting slow, resting deep, before our eyes fall asleep. We are enduring the solemn repentance tonight, learning our lesson, stepping back into the light.
a painful saxophone testimony on the evening wind, wondering exactly where our original path ended. Let the heavy rhythm carry our collective tears, echoing across the distance of these spent years. Good night. Good night. The last warmth is evaporating from the concrete street. I feel the damp chill rising through the soles of my feet. The calendar turns over to a bleak and dusty page, reflecting all the quiet frustrations of my current age. You packed your heavy coats and vanished without a single word, leaving me inside this silence where nothing can be heard. Hear how the autumn wind is sweeping through the open yard. The transition of the seasons can sometimes hit you hard, but do not let the changing weather paralyze your mind. When you are leaving the old Babylonian system far behind, every dark period carries a secret lesson from above. Jah will eventually restore the foundation of our love. The barometric pressure is falling to the floor. We're searching for a handle on a locked defensive door. The environment is shadow, the sky is completely gray, as we watch our beautiful declarations slowly decay. We are shivering inside this dismal September tonight, losing our orientation, praying for a remnant of light. A painful saxophone lamentation upon the smoky wooden reed, an emotional hunger that the modern city could never feed. Let the dynamic rhythm carry all our collective tears, echoing across the distance of these wasted years. They build their empires out of vanity and solid glass, thinking that the temporary power will forever last. But nature never obeys the dictates of their central bank, chanting down the wickedness from every social rank. So let the saxophone deliver a revolutionary blast, until the winter of oppression is completely broken at last. I built a giant labyrinth out of my defensive speech, hiding from the simple truths that you came to teach. But now the structural walls are falling down into the clay, leaving me exposed at the sudden breaking of the day. We are the architects of our own private emotional jail, watching how our beautifully designed strategies fail. The barometric pressure is falling to the floor. We're searching for a handle on a locked defensive door. The environment is shadow, the sky is completely gray, as we watch our beautiful declarations slowly decay. We are shivering inside this dismal September tonight, losing our orientation,
chasing the phantoms in the gloom. Feel the frost, feel the strain, like the ghost of our pain. We are shivering inside this dismal September tonight, losing our orientation, praying for a remnant of light. A painful saxophone lamentation upon the smoky wooden reed, an emotional hunger that the modern city could never feed. Let the dynamic rhythm carry all our collective tears, echoing across the distance of these wasted years. Good night. The last warmth is evaporating from the concrete street. I feel the damp chill rising through the soles of my feet. The calendar turns over to a bleak and dusty page, reflecting all the quiet frustrations of my current age. You packed your heavy coats and vanished without a single word, leaving me inside this silence where nothing can be heard. Hear how the autumn wind is sweeping through the open yard. The transition of the seasons can sometimes hit you hard, but do not let the changing weather paralyze your mind when you are leaving the old Babylonian system far behind. Every dark period carries a secret lesson from above. Jah will eventually restore the foundation of our love. The velvet curtains hang heavy on the dusty stage. I am reading the secrets from a torn and ancient page. An invisible orchestra begins to tune the strings, waking up the phantoms of all our forgotten things. I hear your vocal harmony echoing through the empty hall, like a shadow whisper bounce against the crumbling wall.
The music of the struggle never disappears into space. It leaves a permanent imprint on the architecture of the place.
They try to silence the song of the righteous man, but the melody is woven into Jah's divine plan.
The ancestral vibrations
are lingering tonight,
refusing to surrender
to the darkness of the night. The bow is drawing across the imaginary wire, stoking the embers of a long extinguished fire.
We are caught in the wave of a song that never ends,
searching for the pieces where the broken music bends.
oh,
We are trapped inside this cryptic knot, promises that we promised to keep.
They say the performance ends when the players leave the room, but I hear the brass section blooming in the midnight gloom. The vibrations are locked inside the fiber of the wood, releasing all the messages we never understood. So do not try to stifle what the heart has once composed, when the book of our devotion is permanently closed.
I try to find the silence, but the instruments awake, exposing all the hidden rules we used to break. The cello is weeping, the trumpet is crying, high lamenting for the stable connection that we never got. You left the score unfinished, full of discord and strain, a beautiful monument built out of our collective pain. The bow is drawn across the imaginary wire,
Stoking the embers
of a long extinguished fire.
We are caught in the web of a song that never ends,
Searching for the pieces where the broken music bends. Oh, we are trapped inside this cryptic nocturne tonight,
spinning in the darkness,
losing track of what is right,
a ghostly jazz performance,
echoing in the air, reminding our spirits
of every solitary care.
the arrangement is heavy,
Aggression is deep,
haunted by the promises that we promised to keep. Yeah.
who is conducting the music when the lights go down?
It is the spiritual energy running through the town.
I feel your presence in every trembling note.
It is the redemption song that the ancients wrote. We cannot break away, cryptic nocturne,
Play on,
until the shadows are gone.
hear the blood,
Hear the strain, like a ghost of our pain.
oh,
We are trapped inside this cryptic nocturne tonight,
spinning in the darkness,
losing track of what is right.
oh,
We are trapped inside this cryptic nocturne tonight, spinning in the darkness, losing track of what is right.
a ghostly jazz performance,
A ghostly jazz performance, echo in the air, reminding our spirits of every solitary care.
the velvet curtains hang heavy on the
Dusty stage, I am reading the secrets from a torn and ancient page. An invisible orchestra begins to tune the strings, waking up the phantoms of all our forgotten things. I hear your vocal harmony echoing through the empty hall, like a shadow whisper bounce against the crumbling wall.
The music of the struggle never disappears into space. It leaves a permanent imprint on the architecture of the place. They try to silence the song of the righteous man, but the melody is woven into Jah divine plan. The ancestral vibrations are lingering tonight, refusing to surrender to the darkness of the night. The bow is drawing across the imaginary wire, stuck in the embers of a long extinguished fire. We are caught in the web of a song that never ends, searching for the pieces where the broken music
music bends, so we are trapped inside.
The dark storm clouds have evaporated into thin blue air. I look up at the vastness and I find my answer there. The heavy weight of atmospheric pressure drops away into the bright serenity of a cloudless day. My chest expands,
the old suffocations completely flee
into the quiet ceiling of the open galaxy.
Give thanks and praises to the creator of the height, who rolls away the heavy curtain of the terrifying night. Look at the canvas where the blue meets the divine, a perfect manifestation of the cosmic grand design. No national border can divide this giant roof. Jah gave the sky to every man as a living proof.
We are standing underneath an endless dome of grace, leaving the narrow corridors of our historical race. The noise of our confusion is beginning to subside as we observe the vastness that is open and wide. Staring up at the sapphire canopy tonight, watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight.
A celestial jazz communion
Upon the golden horn,
welcoming the clarity
of a spirit reborn.
Let the cosmic altitude wash
Wash over your mind,
leaving the low anxieties
of the city far behind.
Peace is an altitude where the wicked cannot fly. It floats like a feather from the mountain to the sky. So quiet your ego, let the earthly warfare cease. Every living creature deserves a moment of this peace. The saxophone is preaching stillness to the atmosphere, clearing the smog until the vision is completely near.
I used to stare at my own feet inside the muddy track, frightened of the heavy burdens pushing down my back. But looking at the vastness of this azure view, I realize my transformation comes from being true. The open air isn't empty, it is full of trust. A permanent cathedral that will never turn to dust. We are standing underneath an endless dome of grace, leaving the narrow corridors of our historical race. The noise of our confusion is beginning to subside as we observe the vastness that is opening wide. Staring up at the sapphire canopy tonight, watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight.
A celestial jazz communion
Upon the golden horn,
welcoming the clarity
of a spirit reborn.
let the cosmic altitude
Wash over your mind, leaving the low anxieties of the city far behind. Canopy tonight,
watching the heavy shadows,
vanish out of sight.
a celestial jazz communion upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a spirit reborn.
Let the cosmic altitude
Wash over your mind,
leaving the low anxieties
of the city
far behind. washing away
every fear.
Staring up at the sapphire canopy tonight, watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight. A celestial jazz communion upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a spirit reborn. Let the cosmic altitude wash over your mind, leaving the low anxieties of the city far behind.